What's up, everybody? Welcome to Desperate, Horny, and Frustrated. I'm Carlos.
And I'm Marlon.
And welcome to our second episode.
That's right, everybody.
We finally made it to number 2, buddy.
Yeah, we did.
After 2 months of, trying to work this shit out, we're on episode 2.
Episode 2. And I mean, we did like 50 rehearsals.
Yeah, 50 rehearsals, and they all sounded the same way they do right now.
It was terrible.
So what's up? How was your week?
Okay, I had the best week. Well, we haven't recorded in 2 weeks because we've been super busy. You and I went to the Armageddon Ambush Run, which it was in Hialeah, Amelia Earhart Park.
Amelia Earhart, yeah.
That's right. I always get that name confused. Amelia Earhart. Because I never think of Cubans respectful to women, so Amelia Earhart Park. So it's like it gets me all riled up.
Wow. That was pretty nice comment.
I'm sorry for all the Cuban people out there. It was so much fun.
Okay.
And plus, right now the studios is getting renovated.
The studio's getting renovated.
Yeah, it's getting renovated. Where somebody's painting the outside, so it's been very busy and very chaotic. So we didn't record, but we did have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we did.
Carlos and I ran it.
We did.
Did you like it, Carlos?
I loved it. It was a nice experience. That was my first one, and I can't wait to do the next one.
Good. And I trained super hard for it myself, and it was awesome to get to the run and just throw yourself in the mud and just go balls to the wall crazy.
I trained hard too. I drank a lot the whole time.
And, well, you drank. I actually worked out.
Yeah. I mean, I tried though.
Good. I'm happy you tried. But it was a lot of interesting people I met too, and we all took public baths together. Public bath, yeah. Yeah. We all jumped in the lake to wash the mud off our backs.
And you stole two drinks from over there.
I did. Okay. Well, we saw a friend that was there. We haven't saw in a while. And instead of being happy to see her, I was happy to find out that she doesn't. I know she doesn't drink, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna steal her little free drink pass. Because
every person that ran the Armageddon run got a free beer, so she just happened to have 2 tickets, and my homeboy just happened to ask for them.
That's right, because I am not the most guy who likes to spend money. What is that called? Someone who likes to spend money.
I don't know. That starts with a C.
A cheap ass?
Cheapskate? Yeah, there you go.
Well, I'm not a cheap. I mean, I'm frugal.
You're a cheapskate.
No, I'm not cheap. I mean, my shoes are from 1989, but I mean, they're not cheap.
And I saw you wore your work shoes to go run.
Yeah, I did. I did. I wore my work shoes because I didn't want to mess up my good shoes.
And they happen to be your work shoes too.
Yeah. Either way, I cleaned them.
But it was a good time. It was lots of fun.
Great time. Also been super busy with my child and my house, which is the studios, and that's about it. I mean, what have you been doing this whole weekend?
Myself,
or double weeks that we haven't been recording.
I could just say, aside from work, I could say that I haven't done shit this week.
No.
Why? I mean, besides working on the podcast and editing,
you've
whatever.
Been very busy.
Editing.
I actually want to stop you there. I'm interrupting you now. I want to congratulate you.
Thank you.
Because you have been putting in the work.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy for you. There's one thing you.
Well, happy for the both of us because it's our show.
Wait, don't stop me. Don't stop me. Let me give you your praise. Okay.
Yeah.
You sit there and you take it, bro. You bathe in my praise. All right. I love you, man. You did it. Okay. You worked on the website. Even though it's simple as shit, but it's okay. I mean, you worked on it.
Hey, it's something there,
and
right?
You posted our first podcast, even though it took me a while to convince you to do it. But
it's there.
Thanks, Carlos.
No problem.
It's a team.
It's a team effort.
That's right.
Team effort.
Also, I met somebody on Cinco de Mayo.
Did you?
I did, and I pussed out so bad.
Where did you meet that person? Because I hung out with you on Cinco de Mayo.
I know you didn't see it happen because you were inside drinking. And she's a nurse.
We hung out the whole time.
I know, but you were inside with another friend. This is what happened. Our friend's girl.
Here's another story of Marlon's encounter, which he rejects women.
Okay, it wasn't a rejection.
People are gonna start thinking a little different about you.
What part?
It's legal now in the U.S.
Which part that you love animals?
You can marry a gay guy.
Yeah, I don't want to marry him, but that's not the point. Either way, okay, we're all hanging out in the Cinco de Mayo bar in North Miami, and our friends' girlfriends hanging out with her friends.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I met all of them, and the one that just stood out there for me, she had the biggest teeth. I love big teeth. I don't know why. I'm so sorry.
You were gonna say she has a big ass, big tits.
No, she had big teeth, and you already know I love big girls with big teeth.
Big teeth or big nose?
Yeah. I don't know why, but
it's your fetish.
It's my thing. And what does Marlon do when he meets his girl and can't stop shaking her hand?
Pusses out.
Tells the girl that who's friends,
or tells her that Uber's free,
nice to teeth you. And it was so bad. I was so embarrassed, Carlos. It's a good thing you didn't see it happen. You were inside paying the tab.
Okay. Another way that you're cheap because you didn't even help me pay the tab.
What are you talking about? I bought you Taco Bell at night. Okay, so I helped paid.
That was a thought.
Anyways, I'm trying to find ways to meet this girl again.
Well, just talk to whoever introduced you to her.
Well, yeah, it's our friend's girlfriend's friend.
Well, there you go.
I mean, it's friends on top of friends. But either way.
See, this is the thing that I tell you, that you have to go out more often.
You're right.
People.
I only went out because
I love how you say you're right, but then when it comes down to it, you're like, nah, I don't want to go. No, I'm just going to stay home.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. What the fuck? I mean, I admitted it. Now accept me, hug me, and love me.
No.
Okay?
No.
Get over it. Anyway, how was your Cinco de Mayo?
It was good. I hung out with you like every other fucking day.
But she was cute, though.
Just go ahead. Interrupt me now.
She was so cute. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But if she was so cute, why did you not continue?
I don't know what happened. I had one of those moments where, like, there's so
next time you have a moment, I'm gonna help you.
You should have been there because everybody was saying hi to me, but I couldn't concentrate on her teeth.
Were they white at least?
They were huge and white, like
porcelain white,
and her hair was all like dark.
They're like
black.
Big fucking chiclets, huh?
Like you can grate cheese on them. But she was very cute, and she had the hair like she has really pretty hair, but she's been working all day, so her hair is all fucked up. But I'm like, oh my god, I can see her signing my divorce papers.
Why your divorce papers?
Because I don't know, because eventually she's gonna end up hating me after we get married. I don't know.
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
You're a good guy. Okay. Yeah.
By the way, that happened yesterday. I wanted to tell you so bad, but I saved it for today on our podcast.
Oh, good. I'm glad you shared something.
Oh, are you mad because I didn't tell you before the podcast?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just kind of upset you didn't. You know what? I'm.
Yeah, you just said it. Yeah, you're mad because I didn't tell you before the podcast.
No, that you didn't pursue talking to her or invited her to come. Why do I even care? This is you. I'm married. I'm not.
Okay, I said hi to 6 girls that night. Right, and it was
where were they? I was there with you. I must have stopped.
You went inside to pay the tab, and
how long was I paying the tab for?
It was a while, dude. It was a while. You took at least 12 minutes to pay it. I counted on my watch. I'm sorry. I do that. I really do. I count time, and this girl smile was like it just kept messing with me.
It lit up the whole bar.
To me it was, but the whole thing like. At the same time, I'm trying to concentrate and saying hi to her.
Now, do you think if we were to go to a club with her and they throw on the night light, what is it, those black lights?
Her teeth blind me, baby.
Yeah,
I had to put my pimp shades on.
Well, that's good. I mean, hopefully you'll meet this
girl again.
Yeah.
But her hair was all messed up, like she's been working a hard day and shit like that. It made me.
Maybe she just came from work. No.
Yeah, it made me feel good. Like, man, she got a job.
I would hope she has a job.
It's good to meet a girl who has a job.
Why, have you dated girls without a job?
I was like, every girl I talk to, I'm in between.
I'm a dental hygienist or studying to be a dental.
Yeah. It's fucking ridiculous. But anyways.
But good, buddy. I hope it works out for you.
But Cinco de Mayo was okay, right?
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah. I don't want to name the
I want to keep going, but
yeah, we have to work.
Yeah, and I woke up feeling like shit too, so I'm kind of glad you told us to leave.
Ask me what her name is. She told me her name.
What is her name? You know what? I didn't even ask you what her name is.
Exactly.
Because I figured you didn't talk to her for that long.
She told me her name, and before I could even remember her name, the girl next to her, which I think she was digging me more than the girl who gave me her name.
Look at you, Don Juan.
interrupted me and like, I'm like, yeah, good for you. What's her name?
Did you get her name though?
I can't remember her name.
Oh, way to go.
So
do you remember the one that introduced herself? What's her name?
Her name was
Chantel?
Shaniqua? Chantel. I think it was Chantel.
Chantel?
Yeah.
Was she French?
Yeah, French looking. But no.
Well,
but why does that always happen to me every single time I meet a girl that I like? It's elusive.
I mean, it's just your persona, man. You just let them loose. Or
how do I let her loose, man? It's like 12 people meeting you at the same time, and you want to get like, you don't want to be rude.
You just want to tell everybody, yo, get the fuck out the way.
Exactly.
I just want to concentrate on this one.
I would have put my hand on their face, but get the fuck out of the way. What's her name? Like,
the one that, could scrape cheese with big ass fucking teeth.
I love her teeth. Oh my God, they're so big. And they're straight.
The straight, she had braces, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I could probably see a retainer in there.
Can you imagine blowing you with a retainer?
No, people who have retainers, they don't fuck around with that shit.
No? They take it off?
No, they take it off because it's expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
I never had a retainer after braces.
You had braces? That's
right. Yeah,
right.
I did have braces.
Man, I'm so happy you got braces,
Yeah.
man.
I didn't suck dick, though, but I did have braces.
Oh, my God.
But
it was a good night. And
well, our friend is she's a nurse or something, assistant, some shit.
I think
so that means she's an assistant of, because she'd be an assistant with a Dr. Teeth.
Yeah. Well, no, she wasn't Dr. Teeth, but you know what? That's part of her name we're going to give her if I do.
You know what?
Her.
That's her new name, Dr. Teeth. Or Nurse Teeth.
Yeah. No, I like Dr. Teeth.
No, she's not a doctor, so you can't say that.
But we can't call it Nurse Teeth.
Nurse Teeth. No. Like Nurse Betty, Nurse Teeth.
Yeah, but that sounds stupid, though.
Whatever, Dr.
You
Teeth.
ruined this whole conversation.
Fuckers. I bet you won't even talk to her again.
I'm going to find out who she is.
I bet you won't.
I bet I will.
All right.
Okay, we will.
Bet you $100.
Guess what, guys? On our next podcast, we're going to find out what her name is. It's probably going to be Charlemagne. So besides Cinco de Mayo, what else is going on? You have a birthday coming up. Oh, I am going to be 34 years old.
You have a birthday coming up. Well, I would ask you what we're doing, but I know you don't like to go out or meet people.
I want to sleep in.
You want to sleep in?
Yeah.
You have a birthday coming up, and you officially started your vacation today.
I did.
Any plans for this whole week?
I took a week off. Well, I do definitely want to smoke a cigar this week sometime.
All right. The highlights of your life.
I definitely have a little ritual every time my vacation starts. I wake up at 8:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I light up a cigar. I drink a Corona.
Every day?
No, on my vacations.
Well, I'm just saying every day on your vacation.
Yeah. No, just the first day of my vacation.
Mm-hmm.
I light up a cigar, Arturo Fuentes, and enjoy it. Tell myself, guess what? You made it one more year, Marlon.
Good for you.
Thank you. And I call up every ex-girlfriend. I tell them, fuck you, bitch. You say I'll never make it another year.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't answer. But, it's in the voicemail.
It's in the voicemail.
But
the creepy voicemail.
Yeah. Is it creepy when you breathe hard like this? No, but let me do it. Let me do my creepy voice.
Okay. Hey, girl.
No, wait, stop. Shut up.
Go.
I'm trying to do it. Okay,
you do it then.
Okay, this is the beginning of the phone call.
All right.
Beep, boop, beep, boop. Your call's been turned to voicemail. What did you do, me?
That was good, buddy.
Okay.
And you know what? I have to say now, because she could not hold herself.
She could not hold herself. We have a guest in the studio.
We have our beautiful guest here, Miss Siggy Yoseth.
Welcome. Yay.
Yay, Siggy. Welcome to the show. Let it all out, girl. Let it all out now.
Don't worry about it.
Let it all out.
You're so funny. You're so funny. Oh my God.
Can you imagine you getting that voicemail? Like, how would you react?
I don't even know what I would do. Like, I would laugh like I was laughing right now. And then I'm trying to figure out who it was that called.
No, you would know. It'd be like, Marlon!
You really do that?
I get lonely. Don't judge me.
Wow.
I mean, the show is Desperate, Horny, and Frustrated. It's not for no reason.
The funniest thing, I'm crying. I'm like, I think I even peed a little. I'm like, you are so funny. You guys are amazing. I listened to your first podcast at work. I made everybody listen to it.
So it was a nice 1 hour torture.
No, it was really good because I listened to 30 minutes from when I left my house, headed to work. Mm-hmm. And then once I got to work, I'm like, oh my God, I need to sit down and find out who's the woman that's spending the night in his bed. Uh-huh. It was like a telenovela. And then finally I heard everything and I was cracking up. And then I started telling everyone in the office, I'm like, you guys got to listen to these guys. Of course, I told one girl and 3 guys. The 3 guys were like, yo, these guys are really, really funny. Then the girl goes, I mean...
The guy's an asshole.
That guy, Carlos, he's like such a dick. But you can tell...
Are you gonna let them listen to episode 2?
You guys are so funny.
She's gonna know that you mocked her. Like, that guy.
Cynthia, I don't mean no harm.
It's okay though. I mean, in between friends.
Well, no, if I ever meet Cynthia, she'll know that I'm a nice guy.
She will, because you are something else.
Thank you.
You guys are great, man. I'm so proud of you. You guys are so hilarious.
Thank you.
And then now, so you really do wake up at 8:30.
Yeah.
Have a beer
and a cigar.
Yeah.
So that means you're gonna do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I was here to join you.
Well, I've called you when I've done it, and
if you do it late, I'll do it with you.
You're like, Gumby, what are you doing? And I go, well, I'm over here buying a cigar, right? And he's like, can you buy me one too? I'm like, okay, cool. And then I drink a beer, and I thank everybody or everything that's around me that I'm still alive, smoking a cigar, having another beer, another year.
Good for you.
Because I usually take my vacation on my birthday, so I'm very special.
So back again to your whole vacation. What are you gonna do for your birthday?
Okay.
Are we gonna do a birthday podcast?
Maybe we can do that, but maybe I'll hold back on the phone calls. the phone calls is
why don't we do this?
You want to hear one?
Why don't we record those phone calls so our lovely audience would
that would
love
be
to
great.
hear?
That would be terrible. No,
I say we do it.
I say we record it and I tape it.
Yeah, I think that'll be.
Put it all on video.
I'll get you really drunk and toasting, and we'll
probably can.
And
you can do it. Yeah.
And we'll start calling your ex-girlfriends, and you leave voicemails, and see who replies back.
My ex-wife would be the first one on my list.
That'll be the first one.
Yeah. No, she would probably come knocking at the door.
No, she would. Yeah, well,
I miss you too, baby.
I was waiting for that call. Come mierda.
No, but she's usually cool about it. She deletes it. And
so you have done it to her then?
Of course.
So she's like all nonchalant about it now.
Yeah, I mean, she expects it.
But you only make those phone calls on that day.
Yeah.
On your birthday.
That's when I get, that's when I feel guilty. So I gotta make sure they know.
Mm-hmm. Who did you call last year? I'm curious to know. How many did you call last year?
I only called 3.
3, that's a lot.
So that you really do this?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, I mean,
we don't lie on the show.
I can't
That's
help it.
serious.
I definitely gotta let them know how I feel. And okay, the first phone call started like this. It was at 11:34
a.m.
No, whatever time it was. Like it was PM.
Okay.
And I go, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna call her and say, Marlon's another year older. He deserves this. Because I talked to myself in the third person.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I was like, Marlon deserves this phone call right now. So I'm gonna call her. Hi, you reached beep. I'm like, what the hell was that? What was that?
Keep going.
Okay, anyways. So, hi, you reached. Women always have that cute little voice tone.
Yeah.
Hi, you reached here. Like, I gave you everything. Okay, but seriously though, I just want to make sure that you're okay. I love you. I appreciate everything you did for me. And
it was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. It's been a long time.
And these are morning calls?
Yeah, whatever. I wake up. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, you're drinking a freaking beer at 9 o'clock in the morning.
So I go, but I don't think you should have did what you did. That was bad. I needed you the most, and you hurt me.
Oh my
You
God.
cut me so hard. But you know what? It's okay. I get it. You know, you're not gonna do it to your new husband because you cheated on him with me.
You don't really say that, do you?
Do you say that?
But and you know what's the cool part, right? There's a button you can press to re-record, so you can audition for hours.
You're an idiot.
Yeah. So,
If you didn't like your voicemail, please press 4 now.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
or it tells you if it's an emergency or make this urgent.
Yeah.
That's the one.
So okay, so seriously, the last one was, hi. I mean, you guys know who she is, but I'm not gonna say it. Hi, you reached so. Hey, I don't think it's fair what you did, but I forgive you because I'm 1 year older. 1 year older.
1 year older now.
And then I go, you know what? I hope everything you're doing now is better. And this and that. And then I get really emotional. I start crying.
But do you feel when you tell them that I hope you're doing better, I hope you're doing this, do you think you're being a little condescending at the same token?
Okay, we talked about this earlier. I guess when I speak that way, people assume that I'm being condescending.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I'm being emotional.
You're being an emotional
Yeah,
wreck.
an emotional.
He's being a
freaking
tampon.
wreck. Yeah,
Do you put a
exactly.
tampon on when
I'm
you're...
a wet red tampon
That's
on a
great.
mirror.
I have never ever met a guy like
Oh,
that.
get ready.
Never. I
Jesus.
mean, then again, I don't have a voicemail on my phone because bill collectors. So I don't need to be putting my name out there when someone's calling. But there's only been one guy that left me a voicemail like that, but it was the wrong number. It wasn't even for me. But
what
Did I
they-
call you?
I thought, I honestly thought it was one of my ex-boyfriends, and I'm like, there's hope. You know, I was like, oh my God.
How did you feel though about that phone call?
I was just like, oh my God, I'm going to go back to him.
Oh.
So he made you want to go back with him, and you didn't even know who
Whoever
the fuck
that
this guy was.
fucking guy
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
phone was. And I was just like, I'm ready. I've waited all these years.
And meanwhile, you have your boyfriend next to you.
I'm like, but no, that's crazy. And you do that?
You guys want to hear a second phone call?
Yeah.
Okay.
After I emotionally drained out on the first phone call?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Now,
Here we
do they
go.
progress as like worse?
Yeah, like you get more
emotional,
emotional and
more emotional, like teary, or more emotional. Fuck this bitch.
Frustrated. Just to the point,
Oh,
like,
so it's
she's going
So
to
you get
get it.
nasty.
oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Second phone call. And this one, I hate it because she does this. Hi, you reached so-and-so from department so-and-so C, blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
Bitch is trying to sound
the
important.
only reason you got that fucking job because my cousin gave it to you. Fucking bitch. I hate you. You'll be unemployed if it wasn't for me. I press 4 again. Hey.
I hope you're doing well.
I hope you're doing
I hope you
okay.
like your new job.
It's so sad.
I saw your new picture you posted on Facebook.
Why can't you accept my friend request?
Oh my God.
That's good.
So this is all happening tomorrow.
Yeah, this is old.
Well, no, his birthday's not tomorrow.
No,
it's not.
but,
I
but
mean,
tomorrow,
Oh, but no, tomorrow is his cigar.
his cigar,
and
his beers,
beer.
but
That's
he
it.
might.
No, but birthday is when I do the phone calls.
The birthday
Oh,
is
it's
when,
a birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your birthday's exactly when?
May 11th.
May 11th.
Oh boy.
And my third one, that's it. I'm emotionally just ruined.
I'd rather be your first call.
Yeah, the first
I
call
want
is
to
the
be your
best
first
one.
call, but the first call is the one that you truly loved.
Yeah.
And because she didn't pick up, now the second one is
None of
going to
them
get
pick
it.
up. None of them pick up.
And then the second one fucked up, but now the third one, she was the
remember
worst one.
Remember the one I just did earlier?
Yeah.
I know it's every year.
It's that time of year again.
But I always get that stupid loss of breath thing. I hate it because I gave her
can't picture
I
you
gave her a
like
lot. Like I did a lot for her. And I always do one of these. Hey, beep. I'm not gonna say her name. I heard you're doing okay. I'm happy you're doing okay. I know you're probably gonna delete this as soon as you get this, but it's all right.
I'm pretty sure she already deleted it by now.
Yeah,
you didn't even look. You
Yeah.
listened to it.
But I want to tell you one thing. If it wasn't for me loving you, you would have committed suicide a long fucking time ago. And maybe you should start now. Okay, press 4.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it gets pretty nasty, but 4 is there for you, dude. But yeah, and then I hang up. I call Carlos.
You know, how does Carlos' phone call go?
Well, usually I try to hide it because if he finds out I'm having emotions, he's the worst to call. Like, I go, "Hey, what's up, buddy?" He's like, "What's up, faggot?" I'm like,
No, but I feel you with that because when I called Carlos, when I found out the whole thing with Freddie, I don't know if you remember, he was pissed and I found out he cheated on me and he cheated on me with his ex-girlfriend. She's pregnant and now he's kicking me out of my house that I put $50,000 down payment for.
damn. You see? Right there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
There goes your...
example.
And that's 50,000 of those.
Fuck.
But go ahead.
I remember calling him because I'm like, you know what? I can't tell my family. I can't tell my close girlfriends. I need to call Carlos. And I called Carlos and the phone call went a little something like this.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Call you.
Carlos.
What's up, Siggy?
He fucking left me.
Who?
Freddie.
Fuck that guy, man. Come on, let's go get drunk somewhere.
And they exactly went like that.
Yeah.
He picked me up. We got drunk. I started throwing up everywhere. And then I'm like, I really fucking love him. And then he looked at me. He goes, man, you're so fucking stupid. Just take another fucking shot, man.
Here's another shot. Oh my God. He does that to me every single time.
That was that.
And then you forgot about it for a little bit.
And then I met someone a month later.
There you go. Yeah, made you forget for a little bit.
What about you, Carlos? Have you ever had that moment when somebody
Me,
broke up with
honestly,
you?
of course. I think we've all had, someone
Have you
break
called
up.
her?
Yeah, you know what? Yes.
Okay.
It was during the whole beeper situation back.
Oh, man.
Oh my God. How old are you, motherfucker?
You know, well, I'm 36.
I think a lot of the listeners are probably going to
they
be
were
like, what the hell's a
fuck is
beeper?
beeper? You know, but it was during the whole beeper thing because remember the beepers had the codes, the 1 for 3.
Yeah,
this,
1
that,
for
and
3,
the other.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
69. Everybody knows 69.
So I would beep her and I'll put 911, 911, 911.
oh, man, you were one of those.
Oh, you
Yeah.
desperate
Oh,
motherfucker,
shit.
dude.
I was like, and then I would, and then I did, the whole cliche. I was like, I would leave like the dirtiest messages on her voicemail. Oh, you bitch, you fucking broke my heart. Blah, blah. Disregard that last message. I just want to tell you that I love you. And like then the next one, be like, bitch, why aren't you picking up? And then she was like, no, forget about those other 3. I'm sincere now. I really do miss you. I love you. I love
man,
you.
you went through a roller coaster,
Yeah,
dude.
it was a mess.
Oh, but you remind me of something I used to do when I was a kid. I used to record songs off the radio station,
Oh, boy.
like love songs, and then I had a microphone.
This is the Power 96 Love
Yeah,
Hour.
I used to have a microphone that my dad uses for CB radio, and I kind of rewired it to record. And I would be like in between songs, like, but this song right here, this part is for you, babe. All my life, I pray for someone like you. And then I'm like, bloop, bloop, bloop. Like you can hear me pressing the buttons, like, bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah. And then I'm like, but baby, seriously, you shouldn't have left me. We belong to each other. I think I love you, baby.
That I finally found
man.
you.
You guys are so stupid.
I would find a tape in front of the girl's locker.
Oh my life.
I would find in front of the tape in the girl's locker, all like disemboweled.
Even
like,
if I edit
my
this fucking track, I will still sound like shit.
Oh, my God. And it was the tape.
It was a
Because
tape.
back then we had
Yeah.
tapes.
Yeah,
so...
tape.
I let my tape rock to my tape pop. Yeah, they just popped
Yeah.
it.
No, but those tapes were great because I remember I had guys that would I would meet up with them at school. They would give me
The love mix.
their mix songs that they believed meant
Dedicated
something
to you.
to me.
But I was a bad DJ back then, like I am now.
I hated it because I would. It's like, why is the commercial still playing? Why didn't you delete the commercial?
The good time. Oh, like
But that was cool though back in the day. You put effort into a
I
relationship.
did. I always did.
You did.
I always put an effort to relationship.
But it would be stupid because you will call. Let's say Power 96 was known for it. You will call and you're like, Yeah,
Poly 96 Love Hour.
this is Loesa. I'm giving like
A shout out.
a shout out to my boyfriend Luito. He is right now at the county jail.
You know
And
damn well that nigga ain't listening to shit.
I love you, Papi. You know, you're like, what?
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
No, definitely. But no, I used to go through so much work, and the worst part was when my brother used to break into my room,
Oh.
and he would like,
What are you doing, bitch ass nigga?
No, what are you doing? Oh, you so gay. You're so gay. You're recording this song for this girl. I bet you she's banging your best friend. I'm like, no.
Carlos wouldn't do that to me.
No. We didn't go to the same school at the time. But I'm like, no. This is for school. This is for school.
This is school. This is a science
This is
project.
school. And
The hearts on the tape don't mean anything.
Exactly. I mean, one time he took.
And your brother's like over there listening to Tupac and shit.
Yeah, but he's in a Tupac calling the girl talking about Lola. I dedicated this from the county jail. That was he was the worst.
Who's this, Mario?
Yeah, my brother Mario. But the one time I'm singing a song on recording, he pops in. He goes, "You sound like a bitch." Here, and he grabs the mic and he goes, "Look here, whore, just fuck him."
Wow.
And he pressed stop and he breaks the tape.
Now, what else do you think you've done for a relationship that, let's talk a second for about relationship. What do you think it takes to keep a relationship?
What I've done?
Yeah.
Do the opposite. It is so bad. Well, you guys already heard what I do on my birthday. And that's every year. That is so every year. Like, if it wasn't for 4, well, press 7 or 4. Like that one. If it wasn't for that, it would be some horrible messages left on their answer.
Hopefully they never delete that feature for you.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel that there's going to come 1 year when you're not going to make those phone calls?
No.
No.
But what if you find somebody and you're happily married or happily together or whatever the fuck?
What about if Bucky Teeth? What's her name?
Bucket teeth.
Chiclets.
Big teeth.
Big Teeth.
Dr. Teeth.
Dr. Teeth. I like that name. Dr. Teeth.
Dr. Teeth. What if Dr. Teeth? You hook up with Dr.
I mean,
Teeth?
first I got to find her.
Damn.
I know we're going to find her again.
I think with the way you described her, I'm sure there's maybe 3 of them in this country.
Okay, but if I find somebody and who makes me stop that, maybe she'll be the one. But
That you will take it out on? Babe, go in the other room. I'm going to fucking call you right now. You sound different in all the phone calls.
all right.
So, yeah, but again, if let's say you hook up with Dr. Teeth, you think you're going to make that phone call again?
If Dr. T is worth it, sure, maybe.
No, but you're obviously not going to make the phone calls if you're living with her. No. That ritual will go away is what I'm saying.
Because I feel like that's a ritual as a single man.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Take your time.
I just sneezed. If she's worth it, if she somehow managed to stop me from doing that and fucking goof up, I'll think, okay, sure, she might be the one. But I've done it with every ex-girlfriend.
Really?
And when I'm with
you've done it with them?
With the girlfriend in the room.
Wow.
Let me ask you a question. How many ex-girlfriends do you have, Marlon? Have you had? And you're 30, you're going to be 33.
34.
34.
Oh, 34. How many ex-girlfriends have you had? Let's not go back to middle school, the girl that first licked your penis. We don't want to hear about those.
They call me Drippy Dick.
Yes.
Drippy dick.
Let's not talk about drippy dicks.
Drippy dick. How many ex-girlfriends do you have? As an adult.
Okay, girlfriends, I've only had 2. That's the number I can reach right there.
Okay,
I've only had 2 girlfriends in my life.
2 girlfriends?
And an ex-wife.
And an ex-wife, but if she was a girlfriend, okay, so let's say 3 girlfriends in my life. But I'm sorry, I'm not too close to the mic. I've had 3 girlfriends in my life that I can consider girlfriends, and all 3 of I had a serious relationship with. 1 I got married with, 1 I moved in with, and 1 I couldn't stop being with her, but she didn't want to be with me.
Oh.
I want to fucking hold him right now.
I know.
He's so
This
tight.
fucking faggot needs a hug.
I do give hugs.
Should we play the violin for you now?
How small is it?
The smallest is your
And
dick.
you, Carlos? How many ex-girlfriends have you had?
I've had several. As an adult, let me see. Well, my ex-wife will be... that's considered 1, no?
Wait, so your ex-wife was your first actual real one?
Yeah, that was my first actual serious relationship. Yeah. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll say about anywhere between 7 and 10.
You've had 7 to 10 ex-girlfriends?
Yeah. Like serious?
Well, I mean...
As an adult, right?
Yeah, somebody you dated for a while.
For a while.
That's what I'm
We're
saying.
not talking about like 1 week tapping the ass, calling them a day.
That's why my number is so low when it comes to ex-girlfriends.
Like serious?
Like serious.
But what would you consider like me?
Someone that you actually truly fell in love with.
And you brought around a lot.
Well, I brought a couple girlfriends around a lot, but doesn't mean I was in love with them.
Okay.
You know what? It's so hard with me because
you're an idiot.
No, it's not that I'm an idiot because, I've been around the block.
How many blocks?
Let me see. My ex-wife, I would seriously consider one of my most serious relationships. After her, I dated a lot.
I can count yours too. I can count yours. I've been around you long enough. I can count yours.
I've only known of your ex-wife.
Yeah, my ex-wife.
I'm gonna say 3.
3.
It's been 3. I'm gonna say ex-wife.
Say their names. You can say their names.
Ex-wife.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call her Nina Segura.
Okay, Nina. Go ahead.
Nina. And then Jessica, your new wife.
No, but that's not his ex.
That's not my
so
ex,
then
though.
there's 2.
Oh, so there's 2 then. That's it.
Jesus Christ, you're already fucking making me divorce with my wife?
No,
That's messed up. Jessica have nothing to do with
I didn't put her
this.
in the ex column.
Yeah, seriously, no.
No, but okay, that's people you personally had something like an affection
Really,
with.
you would honestly think? I would say about 2 or 3.
I wouldn't count them.
Yeah.
I would say 2. If it's not Jenny.
Well, Jenny's
Nina,
one is my ex-wife, but we're rambling with this.
And I
want to say I want to say 3. Yeah.
So the whole
About 3. I want to say 3. I would say my ex-wife, Nina, and probably an ex-girlfriend named Heidi. I would say those are my 3.
Nope. I wouldn't count her.
whatever.
Okay.
But I guess the one that takes it all.
So
is
what was your
Marlon.
question, anyways?
Why me?
My whole question was I just wanted to ask you.
Your boyfriend name is Marlon. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Siggy.
It's okay.
Saying, what you were nominating me for? Like,
Wait, what? What did I miss?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What I was saying is that do you also do what he does, calling the ex-girlfriend?
Fuck no.
but he's not emotional. Though.
No.
No, I think Carlos is an emotional guy.
but not to the point I'm fucking making a ritual every year, to call them back. No. I mean, it's funny.
First of all, tradition comes from heartache.
It's funny though. Like with all my ex-girlfriends, I don't keep in contact with them. But if I was to call them up, they'll be cool. Hey, how are you? This, that, and the other. I don't end the relationship, in bad terms.
I do.
I don't.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I've had 1 or 2.
I don't burn them. I nuke them.
I've probably had 1 or 2.
All my ex-boyfriends have done me dirty. I've walked into them fucking another woman.
Oh, I remember that one.
Witnessed them being with another woman. I mean, it's coming to the point that the one that I walked in fucking another woman told me that what he and her were doing was not what I thought they were doing.
It was science.
Yeah.
And I mean,
that guy is so good. He convinced you he wasn't fucking her.
And then I remember just looking at their naked bodies and just being like,
it was a science experiment.
So what are you doing? He's like, no, babe. I need you to go in the room and I need you just to relax. I'll be right out. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? What the fuck am I going to do? But I think like relationship wise, which is what we started talking about, I've had the worst experience with men. The worst.
Mine's been the opposite with women.
But you know what? You say you've had the worst, but not you're in a relationship.
Well, yeah,
and,
now it's different. I've been with my boyfriend now for a very long time.
How many years has it been now? It's been a couple of years now.
Yeah, since 2000. Well, we met in 2009, but we didn't make it official till 2011.
Oh. I remember you guys used to come around to like my house parties. And,
I used to bring him around because he was my friend.
Hey, it was like, oh, this is my friend. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Seriously.
And then everybody's like, yeah, right. She's so fucking sucking his dick.
Be vulgar.
Jesus
Sorry.
This is a PG rated podcast.
But what I'm saying,
PG rated our podcast.
Dick, you only stroke the shaft and drink the gravy. Okay.
I play with the pigeon head.
Oh my God.
Good job, Siggy.
Go ahead.
But no, man, it just sucks because as women and what you guys have been through, what I've been through, I'm surprised the 3 of us are still here standing.
What's the worst that a woman's done to you? Like in a relationship, what's the worst?
Okay. I think Well, as an adult, the worst.
I mean, yeah, we're fucking adults.
Okay.
You're not gonna tell me she stole my bubble gum. Fucking idiot. What was the worst?
She only put the finger in
somebody else's yearbook. No,
It's funny because we keep on saying as adults, we are like in our
We are
30s.
adults, you guys. What the fuck, you guys is wrong with you?
I mean,
As an adult,
was I catch her in the act. She rides off in my own car.
Oh,
and talks about he's nobody. He's just a friend who's giving me a ride. I'm like, but you were driving. So that was the worst. But that was it.
I think I have a couple of words. Well, are you okay with it?
Are you playing hopscotch with the cord? Ziggy is something wrong with Ziggy?
No, I had a rash.
Ooh, I'm gonna delete this whole little section, so don't worry about it. I think my worst. I had a couple. Well, you remember my whole divorce, and obviously we hung out, and I remember going to. I think we went to Tootsie's one time to the strip club, and then I get a phone, or I called her, stalking her and shit. And then I was like crying my ass off, and I was like, "Bro, we gotta go where she's at." And mind you, we didn't have GPS, we didn't have shit back then.
Nope.
So it's like, "Come on, bro, we're gonna go look out for her." We live in Miami.
Yeah.
This is like, not besides Miami, there's outer cities, So it's like, where the fuck am I even gonna begin? It was like a needle in a haystack.
I remember that night. I'm sorry, man.
I gotta work tomorrow.
No, I told him, I go. And this is probably the best advice I ever gave you in your whole life. I go, Carlos, I know how you feel right now. I know you're burning with rage, but go home.
Yeah, no, it was a great advice. I did go home.
I know you can't sleep. But wait, let me finish.
Go ahead.
I know you can't sleep.
Yeah, and I slept like a baby too because we were drunk as shit.
And I go,
I was like, bro, let's go. We're going to go fuck this guy up. And I don't even know who the fuck I knew or I was clueless about everything.
And then the worst part is, I'm like, as I hung up with you that night, I go, man, this motherfucker is fucked up.
I fell asleep too.
Yeah, it was over. I was so done.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Relationship was crazy.
But Ziggy, since you're here, okay, so we already talked about how it is to be in a fucked up relationship and the aftermath of a relationship.
Well, yeah.
Don't do what I do.
What
I mean,
do you do?
Have you called somebody after a relationship and like, you know what, you motherfucker?
No.
Well, let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever called an ex-girlfriend or an ex-boyfriend? Tell them, you know what? Thank you for what you did because it showed me something. I did that to an ex-girlfriend.
I mean, I did that one time. I did that to the guy that took my house. Karma's huge, and about 3.5-4 years after what he did to me, I found out that they had shot him.
No shit. Is he alive?
He's alive.
What did they shoot him with?
22.
I don't know. I was too busy shooting him. Anyways, so when I found out that they had shot him in his arm, his arm's pretty much
a really fucked up person.
Paralyzed, like he cannot move his arm. And I remember I found out, and
is
I
it the
kind
left arm or the right arm?
Is the left arm.
Is he left-handed or right-handed?
I don't remember.
Well, if he's right-handed, he's not doing the stranger anymore.
And all I remember is being like, damn, let me reach out to him, call him, and be like, are you okay? And it's exactly what I did. And when he picked up that phone, he still sounded like a damn douchebag. I'm like, look at this fuck ass. In the back of my head, God forgive me, I'm like, why didn't they shoot your dick off? You fucking piece of shit. And I told him.
Did he have a small enough bullet?
No, he was
big enough bullet, dumbass.
We're talking about it's a small dick.
He has a small dick, but you need a whatever.
Oh, you ruined it.
Wait,
you need a big
why
bullet.
do you ruin my joke, bro? Every single time I try to throw a little joke in there,
even know.
you want to explain it.
I don't remember.
Whatever.
You know what? My brother's here.
I don't remember the size of his dick. Okay, but anyways, I just remember.
You don't remember the size of his dick. You better. It's $50,000 worth of a dick.
That is. I try not to remember.
Okay.
That was a very pricey dick I paid for.
My question is: did you have to use sonar to find it?
I'm sorry.
Did you use sonar to find it? Did you go boom, boom,
Boom.
boom, boom?
Boom. Anyways, but I did call him and I did tell him, you know what? Thank you so much for doing what you did to me. I'm sorry this happened to you, but I'm a better person because you're not in my life anymore. And that was, he probably hung up way before I even finished the conversation because he's such a dick. But that was it. Like, I've never called anyone and been like, please, except my high school sweetheart. That's the only guy that I got down on both knees and was like, please don't go. Don't go. Don't go away.
It's a great song. I loved it.
I love that song.
When I called my ex-girlfriend, one of the things that I called her for was to kind of like thank her because she showed me how to compromise.
You came out negative.
Oh, that's a whole other story too. But no, one of my experiences was that I called her because I'm a selfish person.
No, you? No.
You're selfish?
I'm somewhat selfish.
I've known you all these years.
Yes.
Like, I would have never
But
imagined
I'm selfish with other people. Like obviously, when it comes to my friends and family, I would give everything for. But with her, it was always me. I want to do this, I want to do that, and But she told me, I remember clearly. She goes to me, "You have to learn how to compromise." Even when we got into arguments, like, no, it's gonna be my way. No, it's gonna be my way. And she really did. And I called her one time, and I was like, you know what? It helped me in my next relationship. I told her, and I thank you, and I'm grateful for it.
Do you guys feel like only when we're drinking we make those? You make those?
No,
phone
I
calls?
did it sober.
Oh,
I did
okay.
it sober.
I threw it in their face. I will walk up to him at their job and let them know how I feel. I am the most emotional.
No. I did it sober.
Wait. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Okay. I had something to say one time to my
I can't stop staring at your lips.
My ex-wife. And I go,
No, you're a real expert when it comes to this type of shit.
oh man, like I'm an emotional.
I thought I've gone through shit, but
I am so emotional. It's so crazy. All right, my ex-wife. I went to her job. I drove them. You know what? I'm gonna let her know.
Fucking let her know.
You know what? Remember that day you were fucking almost ODing on pills, and I stopped going to work to take care of you. Remember that day?
Oh my God, Marlon.
When I get there, you know what I say?
I hope she's a subscriber.
I hope not.
I hope not.
I want to make sure she's a fucking subscriber.
I get to her job, and you know what comes out of my mouth?
A penis?
No. I go. Hey, peep. You hungry? And that's all I get.
No, because it's always like that. You always feel like I'm going to say this and I'm going to say it and I'm going to look at his face, her face, and be like, suck it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, so you've lost weight, huh?
Yeah.
Have you been working out?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I
Oh. You dropped the mic. What a douche.
and
Robert's
we
been drinking a lot.
Yeah.
and we have a boner.
But okay. So when I get to her job, I go, you know what? Okay, no, take care of that customer first. Go ahead. And I hear her talk.
Oh, you're so kind.
Yeah, and I go get her to talk. And she sounds really sweet when she talks. She's giving her effort in. And then okay, I get up there. But you know what's not fair? No, talk to your manager. Go right ahead. Hey, Jim, how you doing?
Jim.
By the time I'm ready to get it all out, I'm so exhausted. Like, you know what? Do you want coffee?
But do you think that's made you a better man? Obviously, you're still single. Obviously not, but still, I'm just gonna jump to your conclusions.
My thing is, I've been single not because for lack of trying. I mean, I want to be with somebody.
You've been single because you want to. I
don't want to be single. I really don't want to be single. I just feel like a lot of women are being hardened, and I'm so like emotionally raw. They can't handle it. They're like, "Fuck this guy. What's wrong with him?"
This guy has more.
This guy's gay.
Yeah,
This this guy has more baggage than an incoming Mexican.
Yeah. No, I love this one. This girl's trying to sleep with me. I'm like, but wait, come on, please stop, chill.
She's telling you to chill.
You're that kind?
No, she's trying to sleep with me. I'm like, chill, but let's give some time. I just want to know, what, like, how is
See,
your life?
you are the ones that I try to pull your pants.
Exactly, and you get
Little
violent
pussy.
about it. Yeah. So this one girl I was dating. It was so bad. She was so like, just take off your pants. Just take off. I'm like, no.
She just wanted to rape you.
Yeah. I'm like, no, stop, relax. I just met you. And when I didn't take off my pants, she goes, "What are you, a fucking faggot?" And I'm like,
no.
I pulled up my shit so fast, and I called Carlos as the way I'm walking out all self-righteous. You know what she just called me? And you know what the worst part is? I'm trying to get his acceptance, and he goes, "I agree with her. You're a faggot." And I'm like, oh. No, you're my best friend. You're supposed to agree with me.
Fuck that faggot.
How do you want to sleep with her? I'm like,
Oh my God.
She smelled like wine.
Oh my God. There's a problem with women. No, I need to know this because I'm obsessed with wine.
Okay.
I always have wine breath.
There's a limit.
Yeah, there's a limit.
There's a
'Cause
limit.
After a while, it tastes like shit. It smells like shit.
Especially on girls' breath because you already have sweet breath. And then you have that.
Oh, sweet breath.
And then when you add wine, it's like,
Like,
and it smells like,
You haven't
like-
smelled my breath after a Sunday
and it
night.
smells like rotting cabbage after a while.
Really?
Yeah, like, oh, like, get the fuck
I'm gonna make some notes here because
Yeah.
that explains a lot why there's only so many times that my boyfriend kisses me.
Yeah, because you stink.
Yeah.
Wine breath.
I love fucking wine.
Like, wine breath is fine to a point. But when you already had too much and you're like, it's already coming, regurgitating out of
You
your
ever
mouth.
kiss a girl after she sucks your dick and it smells like dick?
Then you have a dirty dick.
That's what I was gonna do. I wanted to see what you would say.
That is gross, man. No, I have not had that, but okay.
Dick breath.
Yeah.
Bleh.
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 No, and that one.
You guys think, going back to sucking dick really quick, you guys, is there anywhere in the Bible that it says that God says it's okay for
The
women
Bible says you
to
can
suck
a
dick?
Well, for women, not for guys. But.
Where does that say?
Well,
that?
the Bible doesn't get in details about what you should do when you're, married.
The Bible says, and John 3:16,
Shut
it
the
says that
John
all
3:16
women.
inches,
It says that all women should suck a dick.
and not enough
And-
men, suck pussy. Like they don't eat
Oh
pussy.
man!
But who
I
came
can
up with
fucking
this whole
eat a
thing that
pussy
it was
all day long.
okay to go around
No,
and
the Bible. No bullshit. John 3:17.
okay.
3:16 was John Cena.
I'm googling this right now because honestly,
Listen, look it up. I'm serious.
so it's
John
what?
3:16 belongs to John Cena, but John 3:17 belongs to every man, and it says that every woman should suck a cock or a penis.
And I'm gonna find out right now if it is true.
I'm serious. Look it up.
That's definitely Carlos' thing when he speaks to a woman and he's pulling her head down to his fucking dick. Is
He doesn't
in the
pull it
Bible
down. He
states.
forces it down.
Did you ever? Were you ever?
In the name of God, you will suck a plow.
the penis.
Oh my God!
Dude, did you like in your?
Okay,
well,
but
I don't know.
I'm reading it now. It doesn't say that,
I was
Carlos.
gonna start something, but
It says John 3:17.
yeah, John 3:17. Every
For
woman should suck a
God
penis.
did not send his son into the world to condemn the world, but to
And for the
save the
woman, for
world
to
through
suck the
him.
penis through him.
God,
God.
oh my God, right? Carlos, we have some listeners that are
That
all
are
about
Christians? They
yes.
suck a penis too.
I understand, but you can't. You
this brings up
can't.
a good thing. I
You
had
can't
that-
not.
no,
But
wait,
really
wait,
quickly,
wait.
but you can't like say what the Bible states if it's not doesn't.
Who
say
wrote
it.
the Bible? Men. So I'm just like,
West Side
paraphrasing
Side
it to my own way.
Okay, but this
fucking
brings up a
nuts.
good topic.
God
a
forgive
good thing
me.
that happened to me a while back when I was dating a Christian girl,
God probably got his penis sucked too.
Mary Magdalene. Look it up. Okay,
And you know she was good, too, 'cause she was a
I
fucking prostitute.
I was dating a Christian girl, and
What's that like?
that is really, really weird. But either way, that's not the point. We've had sex. We did whatever. We played around.
Now let me ask you this, because I have like a shitload of questions when it comes.
But okay,
to
but let me
fucking a
finish
Christian.
this thing. Go
Oh,
ahead.
hold on. But is her bedroom full with crosses?
The only way she likes to have sex is while she's reading the Bible.
While she's being hung
Oh,
by a
that's
cross?
bullshit.
Go ahead, man.
Okay. When it came to fellatio, which is giving head,
Jesus Christ. The show is called Desperate, Horny, and Frustrated. Fellatio?
fellatio.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get fellatio. Can I give you fellatio?
Yeah.
Can you give me
It sounds
fellatio?
good when you say it.
Can I get fellatio?
Oh my god.
Okay, when it came to getting fellatio,
She got fellatio. Fucking asshole.
when it came to fellatio, she's like, I don't do that. It's against God. I'm like, really?
The fuck out of here.
How do you
dude.
think you got here?
You know what my favorite one is?
What is it?
Hey, you should get doggy style. Do I look like a whore to you? I mean,
From the back? Yeah. Like, no? Okay. Go ahead.
I think, you know, what, you know, fuck it, whatever.
I'm going to go back to the fellatio thing.
Fellatio.
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 Well, finally, when I got her to do it, I got her to give me head.
No, what did she give you?
Head.
Fellatio.
Okay. Okay, I finally got her to give me head.
All right, go ahead.
It was the most atrocious thing to watch happen, dude.
Yeah.
It's like
Was she-
watching.
oh my god, she was crying while she
There
was
is
doing it.
nothing worse than bad
Yeah, she
fellatio.
got, you know, it's funny you said that. Yeah, she was a little teary eye, and I go,
So she felt like she was like sinning or something?
yeah, like a God was watching her just give up.
It's like she
all
was
her
giving
will.
head to the devil.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
Oh,
yo, calm
boy.
the fuck down.
But how were you
You
looking
should've
down at
stuck
her?
that steak
Were
in
you
the back
looking
of
at
her
her?
throat.
Were you looking at her like in a way of like suck it, motherfucker, or like why did she feel so guilty?
Because it was,
She was
told
getting
to, it
fellatio.
was told to her when she was younger. People who do that will go straight to hell. It's damnation.
Oh
And
man,
I'm like,
Marlon.
yo, seriously, you don't think your mom blows your dad
Oh.
before she goes to church and shit like that? Come on, man. I mean, it's blowing. You're blowing something.
My favorite part is like when a Christian lives with a pothead.
Yeah,
She's married to a pothead.
yeah, but I mean, I don't know what is it about them and that whole. But then
Fellatio.
and then you meet somebody who's from the same church
And
who
gets
does-
mad fellatio.
I mean, fellatio everywhere, dude.
Yeah,
You're
nigga.
fellatioing down, up, left, and right. A, B, select, start. It's fellatio, duh.
She got the contra code for
They
fellatio.
named their first baby
Fellatio.
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 I love that you guys love that word.
Fellatio.
I'm gonna go home tonight and be like, babe,
Fellatio.
how would you like some
Fellatio.
fellatio?
Hey, you guys, man. Hey, come on, but that's a proper name for it. But either way,
You guys are so funny, man.
thank you. I mean,
Now,
but-
let me ask you this. As a woman, you know, and I don't, you know, I'm not trying to get private into your, you know, personal
I
business.
got
Yeah,
But when it comes to women, when it comes to fellatio, is it okay? Like, how do you ask for like fellatio? Like, I know, like, personal experiences. Like, I've had girls.
wait.
that-
You know what? You just learned that word.
No, what are you fucking
You
kidding
just
me?
learned that word.
What are you?
That's why
fucking
you're making
nut-
so much fun of
No,
it.
because the way you fucking
Wait
sound,
a second.
dude.
Wait a
we have
second.
no.
No.
Like, who the fuck's
I've
never heard
known
of
you for a
fellatio?
long
No,
time.
get the fuck out of here.
And every
Like,
time you learn a
dude,
new word, you always repeat it and make fun of it.
Marlon,
You
we
just
have
learned
we have
fellatio?
a rated R show. We have a rated R show.
You learned
and
fellatio
you want to
today?
come over here and fucking say, oh, you know, I gave a girl fellatio. First of all, it sounds like you're giving a fucking tranny head and shit.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with trannies and heads.
Okay, but seriously though, you just
But
learned. You
no.
just learned fellatio.
Seriously?
You just
Coming
learned
from
fellatio.
from me?
Just admit it. Admit it.
No. Siggy.
You've never used that word in your life, have you?
No.
Okay.
I can honestly say I've never used it in my
Say it
life.
one more time.
Fellatio.
Fellatio. All right, go ahead, Zig. I'm sorry.
But honestly, how it being politically correct, because I know when it comes to some women, you can't ask, oh, give me head because, oh, no, I don't want to sound like a whore. But how is it that a woman, how is it okay to ask a woman for fellatio?
Like, I personally don't feel that you should ask for that.
It should already
You
come.
just
It
like
should-
pat, there's like a
Don't-
button on the top of your
there's-
head.
No, don't be patting a woman's head. I wish we could be recording this. I hate when a guy, you're like
use your
kissing
phone.
him, and then they grab your head and they're just like bringing
Yeah.
it down, and then she's fighting because she's going up and he's coming down,
Like
and
she's
she's
gonna have a
going
neck
up,
spasm and shit.
and then it's like she gave up. So you know, head came down. I personally feel that as a woman who is into you, I don't feel like you need to ask for it. She's gonna give it to you.
No, I don't think that's true.
Maybe
I
not.
think you're right, and I think you're wrong at the same token.
Whoa.
No,
That's
it's
not kind of rapish, dude.
No. I think
No.
she's right and
No,
wrong at the
wait,
same
wait,
time.
wait, wait. I
But
mean,
let me finish before you fucking start
it's
calling
about-
me, you
it's
know,
about
Jeffrey
her.
Dahmer and shit.
Not Jeffrey. You're not eating them. mean-
Technically, nom, 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 nom.
But no.
But hold on a
Before
second,
you
though.
finish, before you
Uh-huh.
finish, if you have to force it, it's rape.
Well, if it's whatever.
I'm just saying. Now all of a sudden your hand went limp, right? Like, oh, I never done that.
No means yes sometimes. No, I'm kidding. But
And I think men are the biggest little pussies when it comes to
Fallacio.
the woman is like, no, I'm not in the mood. I don't feel. Oh no.
But listen, I swear I don't get it. Like I'm a guy. I love like giving fellatio to a woman.
Really?
Like I love going down, dude. Like,
you love going down. Okay.
to a woman, yeah. I fucking adore
No,
it.
you know what's funny? That's something you and I always agreed on. We both love going down.
we and you know what it is too.
It's I call it deep sea fishing. What do you call it?
Shark hunting. Shark week. But it's like some guys don't do that, to be honest, too, and it falls back. I'm gonna tell you, when I went to Nicaragua, Nicaraguan men do not do it. In the country, they don't do it.
They don't do fellatio?
Really?
No, they do not. No.
Why?
No.
Sucky ducky, yingalingy.
No, they don't go deep sea fishing, Shark Week, nothing.
Really?
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
I extend my reel and just hose it in.
No, they just like want to get their nut and that's it.
Oh,
but
that's gay fucking then.
But I think it's the machismo in them.
Exactly
you know, they're not in there to romance. I mean, I don't know, because even though my partner is from Nicaragua, he was like,
well, I'm from Nicaragua too.
Right.
From Nicaragua here.
And I just
that's true. We're all Nicaraguans.
Yeah. And
All
I
right,
just-
so then we could speak about
I'm
it.
like an Olympian. nigga. I just
Nicaragua.
like fucking start running and just like dive in that shit.
Yeah.
But I think maybe a lot of them that live over there, maybe they
Yeah,
don't,
it's weird. I mean, I don't know the new generation.
I don't think they enjoy it. That's a problem. I mean, okay, first of all,
I don't think they have like
and I've
old
had this-
school R. Kelly CDs
I've had this
to play.
conversation with you too. When it comes to like a younger crowd or younger generation, all they want to do is just get their nut off too.
but why? But it's over so quick.
I'll be honest. I was like that.
Oh.
I just wanted to get
You
my
were a
nut at one
selfish
point.
lover?
Yeah.
So you didn't
And I'm
like
gonna tell you
fellatio?
one thing. Fellatio. No, I did not
Fellatio.
get. I did not get fellatio at one point. I remember when I first started having sex, it was just like missionary and just your standard sex. That's it.
Choke
Don't
her.
look at me.
No.
Turn off the
He
lights.
covered her eyes and
Don't
choked
look
her.
at me.
No eye contact.
No,
No eye contact.
no,
No eye
babe,
contact.
leave your shirt on.
And like even still, like I remember, like I lost my virginity at 17. So
No, I remember being like,
I lost my virginity at 17, and
sorry, we
Yeah, that's
really
okay.
quick.
We got interrupted. Get out of here.
Nah, leave them alone.
We got interrupted with Fallacio.
Fellatio.
I remember I lost my virginity at 17, and
I will never forget that day.
I remember I told you the next day we were in school, and I told you about that.
mind you, I was a pro already because I started
you
5
did.
years before you.
Yeah, you were like
17. Count.
you came out of your mom's uterus, and you were
I told him, I'm like, this is how you're gonna do it.
and you came out of your mom's uterus, and you were already giving fellatio.
Oh, come on.
Everybody's already probably like, okay, guys, get over
Yeah,
that
for real.
Fallacio.
No, but I remember,
I
like-
mean, okay, that joke was stupid.
it was very stupid.
Whatever.
What am I gonna do? Beep, beep, beep,
Can I finish my
Fallacio.
fucking story? So
That baby bottle is shaped like a penis.
I don't-
Fellatio.
Ooh, that milky mommy. Okay, go.
Where was I even going with my story?
You were going with you lost your virginity at 17.
I know, at 27.
32.
Well, anyways, when I was 17, I lost my virginity, and I do remember being a selfish lover because I just try to just get mine. But then I started dating, not dating, but I was with an older woman, and she kind of like showed me the ropes when it comes to like pleasing women and this, that, and the other, and
enjoying sex.
Yeah,
Showed
you
you, yeah.
really enjoy sex.
You saw the beauty of
Yeah,
it.
you really did see the beauty. I didn't even know something. When a woman climax, it's like you're supposed to feel it. And before that time, I did it, and then she told me, "Okay, this is what it is," and there you go.
This is like a big fact. You guys could be having all three, because now the brother joined, Mario. You guys can be having as much sex as possible, but we don't come all the time
Yeah.
We noticed.
at all.
Yeah.
And we're like, seriously?
But we're okay
Like
with-
Game of Thrones is coming on.
A lot of guys are okay with that, though. A lot of guys are okay with you guys not
But
coming.
most guys shouldn't be okay with it though.
But they shouldn't, but at the same time, It takes a lot more. Like, okay, foreplay is a big thing for women.
Definitely.
Not men. Men just want.
I enjoy foreplay.
You enjoy it because you're more experienced. But a lot of men just want to whip it out, dip it in, and done. It's over. Women like, okay, but you know what? You did my taxes.
You know, we're gonna save
one?
this episode for next time when it comes to like, you know, sex and everything else.
I want to talk about the girl that I dated that was mute.
Okay, good. Let's go for that.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to.
So we're gonna like rewind back to.
We're gonna stick with relationships. Right
relationship
now.
and
we're
dating
gonna
women.
do sex in the next episode, but
my birthday is coming up, guys. Thank you for listening, and I really appreciate Ziggy for being here and hearing my poor cry for help. I'm gonna call you later.
Thank you.
I'm over here. I'm over here hanging out.
I'm not gonna give you fellatio, but
No fellatio.
You guys are horrible.
We sound like fucking Pee-wee's Playhouse. The word of today is fellatio.
I'm gonna go home and Marlon's gonna be like, "What the? I thought you guys said you were talking about the Miami Heat."
Marlon's her boyfriend.
Oh yeah, they're both.
he has the same name as I do. But
I'm
we
over
should
here.
bring in Marlon one day, you know, just to kind of. We're gonna do a couples therapy. We'll be the therapist, and you know, we'll psych you guys out.
They'll
No.
get separated the next day.
No, yeah, we can't do that because number one, what comes out of your mouth is asking for him and I used to
Why?
divorce before we even get
Are
married.
you crazy? I love Marlon.
No. That's not even it. I'm saying about you coming back talking about me, my fucking white socks and my dress and my tennis shoes.
We did not bring that up.
That'll be a fucking turtle.
I totally just brought it up, huh?
That'll be like a.
Nobody knew.
We will bring it up next time.
What Siggy means by that, when she, mind you, we've known each other for 30 years and we went to elementary school.
All Spanish little girls wear what?
And all Spanish girls, well, not all Spanish girls, because Siggy,
when we were kids.
you know, we were kids.
Because I was
she
an
would go
athlete.
to school.
An athlete
that.
wear, yeah, really.
She went to school with a dress and some sneakers.
All white.
Because
And this is why Donald Trump wants to get rid of your ass.
And we agree with him.
Yeah, I would totally fucking agree.
You all quinceañeras out the hell. Get the fuck out of here.
What the fuck does this girl think? Quinceañera weekend
Yeah.
shit?
oh, and you know the sad part was they were in like Nikes or Reeboks.
No. Bobo.
Yeah, we
They were
all
like
know.
little Bobo shoes.
All the parents
Oh.
went shopping at Alapata to get our clothes for
Yeah. Opalaka Hialeah
Yeah,
is the place to be. Opalaka Hialeah. Opalaka Hialeah is the place to be.
Well, it was a great show, you guys.
them. You think so?
Yeah.
But do you
think so?
I feel embarrassed about
I
the
don't.
story.
I'm gonna say I don't know what we learned from
Marlon.
today's episode, but
I think a lot of our listeners learned that it's okay
to cry
to
over
be
the
a man
phone.
and be sensitive and cry and call someone and be a strong man, because only a strong man does not start 67 when he calls his ex.
No, but okay.
Star 67.
All kidding aside, guys. When it hurts, it hurts. Just don't go violent about it. Like, get creative. There's always 4 and 7. That's all I say. Thank you.
Number 7.
I dropped
number
the mic.
4.
Boom.
Drop the mic.
4 and 7.
Number 4.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes depending on the carrier, it's 4 and 7.
4 and 7. Oh, I got
Yeah.
AT&T, so
Yeah.
it's number 4.
Exactly. And sometimes Sprint is 7, so you can
You're just
re-record.
cheap.
Yeah.
Well, it was a good show, you guys.
Thank you guys for
Thank
having
you,
me.
Siggy. You know what, Siggy?
You guys rock.
Do me a favor. Plug your YouTube, because Siggy is on YouTube, so please plug.
Check me out at Siggy Yoseth on YouTube. You guys could also find me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and now on Snapchat.
Ooh.
Yes.
El Snapchat.
Thank you guys. You guys rock. I
Well,
can't wait.
Thank you.
I'm sorry to say, we don't have none of that shit. But no,
As
bullshit.
I announced
No, but that-
earlier, I have MySpace still.
Yeah.
So, get
But
ready, girls.
great show, you guys. Thank you, Siggy. I really do appreciate you coming out. And
Love you, Ziggy.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. And I totally forgot to vlog, but I do have one of my vlogs that you guys can go and check out if you guys want to see what these guys look like. Definitely go and
without tears, but
without the
without the
tears.
funny phone calls. And we're gonna try to make that happen.
You guys can
by the way.
definitely go check it out. It's on my YouTube now. It's called The Podcast Dilemma, and it's vlog number 22. Definitely go check it out so you guys can see what both Carlos and Martin looks like if you guys don't know what they look like. And then hopefully next time, if you guys invite me again, I will record the podcast.
you will be invited.
You're
Because their facial expressions and they're crying and they're eating and they're drinking. And
you know, and I'm gonna extend the show for like a couple more minutes. I want to do that now. You know, it's like you have the show on YouTube, and I kind of want to record what's going on here. You know, I think it'll be like a good experience for everybody because they want to see what's going on. I feel people want to see what's going on in this. You know.
no, it's
little-
great. You guys can definitely do that if you want to do that. If not, I mean, but then
But why is everybody looking at me awkwardly? Like I did. I'm sorry.
we're
okay?
looking at you. We're trying to see if we can get the
we're gonna
okay
try
from
to
you.
make that happen. You know. Just,
No, I mean I can make that happen.
Well, you
I'll
know
have
what?
one
You'll-
camera focus here staring at him, one staring at you, and one staring at me, and
We'll make
I'll
that
be in
happen.
charge of editing
the
it
video.
all.
Okay.
Oh, why can't we do it? I mean, I already.
No,
did
it's
it.
okay. Let her do it.
No.
No, that's all right.
This is the machismo in me.
yeah,
The
No, I'm
machismo.
gonna fucking do it.
Let her get half control, man.
But
Calm down.
you know, I think that's I feel that that'll be the next step with Desperate, Horny, and Frustrated. I want to do, you know, the whole YouTube. I just don't. I guess we could stream the whole, you know, podcast, but I really would enjoy video too. You know, so
Man.
people can see.
You can imagine as I see my face explaining.
You know,
But
I
look. I left a letter on her car after I shit in a tank.
No, you know
I
what?
did
I
that
think-
once, by the way, guys. So
I think
get
what people
ready.
will enjoy the most because whenever we do the show, we have a shitload of food, we have a shitload of
No, we
liquor,
do.
and then your brother from next door comes and
Yeah.
just like
Oh,
fucking
that
takes
yeah, we
everything.
have like that one
Yeah, we
brother.
got bro man.
That-
We got bro man from the
We
fifth floor
see
coming
broke
up.
man brother coming here. He has come in and out a total of
Yeah.
7 times today.
Yeah. So I think that'll be interesting. I think it'll be fun.
Okay, so
So-
anyway, I want to extend my thank you to Ziglende
Thank you guys.
and her YouTube channels and her
Yeah.
YouTube everybody, and Carlos for you doing everything that you do,
Thank you, brother.
and you made everything happen as far as the technical side happen.
Thank you.
Thank you, and I want to wish myself a happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Well, I think we're gonna do even if we do like a 20-minute, you know, birthday show, we're gonna do a 20. You know, something.
Which
We're gonna
story
do
do
a
you guys
birthday
want
show.
Which story do you want to hear on my birthday?
I don't know, but
I want to hear about the mute girl.
The mute girl.
Yes.
Okay, I'll
The-
give you.
the
I'll give you the
mute girl.
mute girl story on my birthday.
Okay.
so definitely you guys check us out at
Hit like and subscribe on our site.
oh,
on iTunes.
I was going there.
Okay.
Check us out at dhfshow.com and check us out at Desperate, Horny, and Frustrated on SoundCloud. And again on Facebook,
Did I sound desperate
dhfshow.com.
today?
Huh?
Did I sound desperate?
Not
No,
desperate.
not at
You
all.
sounded
Like relieved?
No, I don't think desperate. What's another word that's bigger than desperate?
I don't know.
I don't know. Because
Fallacio.
and that's the rest of our show. Thank you,
Thanks,
everybody.
guys.